funk, thoughts deep, boys steeped in the depths that he sunk. Big stress, depressed in the middle of fall. Sky gray, high late in the thick of it all. I wonder, how long can a human survive just staying alive or carrying the rest of the tribe? Waiting for the day to arrive or struggling dies, and I be doing way, way more than getting by. So why? Got myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, got myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Realize life is so much more than just living a day. Every day I can sit and reflect and breathe and connect to myself and know that I've been given. See, giving up is not an option. So when I'm looking at gray skies, I'll be adopting a new way to deal with a test. Lord, relieve me of stress and bring me looking like when blessings drop in. And so I got myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, here we go. Yeah. Let's do this. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Test. Let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Woo.
Salute, everybody. Salute. Welcome to the podcast. I am Arabian. Appreciate you wanting to tune into the stream. Okay, cool. Sound is good. All right. But salute, once again, salute. First of all, I want to thank everybody who's expressing their concerns about me coming back early to Texas because I had to handle some personal family business. So thank y'all so much. And I appreciate it a whole lot. Everything is all good. Everything's all good now, so it is what it is. All right. But one thing for sure is that I am so glad that I am back in Texas, back in the house where I could go ahead and be in the studio and give y'all this good old quality content. Now, tonight, I'm gonna present this situation with Hassan Campbell. The only reason why I'm gonna want to talk about this is because actually a couple of my fans and stuff wanted me to analyze this whole video. All right. So this is kind of like a fan favorite thing, and a lot of people know that I am a very analytical person, and whenever I analyze video, I break things down to the core about what's going on. So this video is not going to be any different. So yeah. Now those of y'all who don't know, Hassan Campbell, he is a content creator. I believe that for us, what I know about his background, I believe that he was part of the hip hop culture. I do know that he did several streams talking about African Bombada. I remember looking at one stream where he was talking about that he was the N-word or molested by African Bombada and all that kind of stuff, and also a lot of his content or a lot of his viewpoints. I had got it from Man the Milkman, which was behind the bar on this channel. Shout out to him, by the way. But that's one of the reasons why I kind of know about Hassan Campbell. But other than that, to be honest with you, I really don't watch his content at all. Yeah, yeah, I don't watch his content at all. So that's that. But today we're going to want to look at this video that he did today. He actually did a live stream today in New York. I believe he was in the Bronx when he did this. So we're gonna analyze this. I'm gonna give y'all my personal and professional perspective about this. We're gonna break this whole thing down, and without further ado, let's go get into this, y'all. Let's go get to this video. Thank everybody who are tuning in right now. Thank everybody who dropped the like there. Appreciate that as well too. And so let's go get into this, y'all, because it's a lot that I want to unpack with this video. Okay, so let's to it. And also, I got my headphones in too because I want to listen attentively to what he's talking about. All right, so I'll be able to give a full analysis of the video. Okay, so let's go. All right, so right off the back, I noticed that he's setting up his tripod. Okay, now right off the back, I know whenever a person does this, especially influencers or content creator, they're out there for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's the clout chase. That's right off the bat. But let's continue. I'm also curious about if he's out there with someone. Is he doing this by himself, or do he have a crew with him? So it's taking this man all day to set this up. What is he doing? I guess he probably had like a lock or whatever. He set it up on the gate. So he probably put in a lock around the tripod and locking it up so nobody want to try to either kick it over or run off with his equipment. That's what I'm assuming that's what he's doing. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed this, okay, but like I'm a real stickler for body language and reading what people do, okay? But I want y'all to see this real quick. Notice what he do, okay? Now, and this particular position that he's in right now, he's in this standing position, right? With his hands in his pocket, okay? There's a reason behind that. And also notice that he's also was wearing his shades, but pay attention to what he do with his shades. And I'm explaining to you the reason why he do it. Now, the reason why he's taking the shades off is not because of a fashion sense, okay? The reason why he's taking the shades off is because he wants to express to y'all the severity of what he's getting ready to do, okay? He wants y'all to know that he is very serious about what he's going to say and how the way he's going to say it. He wants to give y'all direct eye contact. Normally when you wear shades, it's very difficult to give direct eye contact because the old saying where it say the eyes is the gateway to the soul, that saying is true. You can learn a lot about people's eyes, how the way it is, what they're doing and everything, just by looking at their eyes. Then also you can learn a lot about the body language as well too. Now remember when I was pointing out earlier that he was putting his hands to his pocket and he was kind of rocking back and forth a little bit. The reason why he was doing that is because even though he made a conscious decision to come out and clout chase like this, in reality, the dude, I barely know the dude, but the dude is scared as hell. Once again, this dude is scared as hell. He's not afraid of being in the environment. He's more so afraid of the outcome of what's going to happen while he's in that particular environment, okay? Because I can tell by his body language, he's comfortable in where he's at, but he's afraid of the unpredictability of what's going to get ready to happen, okay? If that makes any sense. So that's why he's have his hands in his pocket. That's why he's kind of rocking back and forth because he's trying to build that confidence up, okay, for him to say what he got to say. And I'm going to prove that when he start talking, all right? Now, also at this point, what he's doing too, not only he's building up the courage to go out and go ahead and say what he's going to say, but he also waiting on people to come online too, because I believe this was a live stream. So he's waiting on people to come on his channel, the audience to kind of build up and stuff so it can get him that courage to say what you got to say. You know what? I'm actually glad that he did this too, because, well, you're gonna know you're gonna know the reason why I said this when we get deeper into the video. But I'm actually glad that he repositioned the tripod the way that he did. Matter of fact, let's go back. Okay. All right, cool. I'm just skipping ahead real quick. I'm gonna bring it back, but I'm gonna skip back to where we at. Because I'm just trying to check something out real quick. All right. All right, so let's go. Now, also notice what he's doing. Notice also because body language tells a whole lot about a person. Okay, it tells a whole lot. Now, some of y'all through the untrained eye, y'all would think that when these people was coming out, you think that he wasn't trying to say nothing to try to be respectable. But I bet the different. The reason why he wasn't trying to say nothing is because he didn't want to be embarrassed about the things that he was getting ready to say. Okay. So let's go. Now, remember when I said the embarrassment part, okay? So now, if he was confident in what he was going to say, he wouldn't even look back. He wouldn't look back. He wouldn't try to look back for any type of validation or anything like that. He would just go ahead and speak his mind. But notice, every single time a person walk out this building, he's not saying nothing. He's just looking back. He see that it's a person on post up right there on the gate too. But watch.
What y'all telling me? Exactly, what is the world telling me? Cassie could get $50 million for being in a relationship that she don't like.
I'm pretty sure at this moment, his chat started encouraging him to speak. So now he's getting ready to speak what's on his mind.
But I can't even get no attention for the shit that was done to me in Bronx River. The fuck.
So he's addressing the situation with Cassie. Those of y'all who are not familiar with Cassie is the one young lady who was suing P. Diddy, okay, or sued P. Diddy, but came out with the one settlement. Okay, so that's what he's talking about. And notice also what he said is that Cassie could get attention, but he can't. And I want y'all to keep in mind with that too, okay, about his intentions of why he's doing what he's doing.
Y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? What is the world? What are we saying? I didn't ask nobody for fucking money. What are y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? Stop calling my fucking phone. I'm in the hood. Y'all know where to find me. 1455 Bronx River, Harvard Ave. I ain't ducking nothing. What are y'all telling me? What the fuck is y'all telling me? What the fuck is y'all telling me?
Now here's my perspective about what he's talking about. Okay. He mentioned that he didn't ask for no money or anything like that. To be honest with me personally, I feel like that he should have asked for money. I think it was a very cowardly move that he didn't ask for any type of money, to be honest with you. If he knew that this particular situation happened to him and it caused him trauma physically, mentally, and spiritually, why not get money off of it? Why not come to some type of settlement? I believe the reason why he didn't do this, and just like I said, I'm just going on by what I know, okay? But the reason, I honestly believe that the reason why he didn't do this, he didn't get a settlement or anything like that, is out of pride and ego, and also out of fear. Yes, out of one pride and ego, and it's also out of fear. That's the only reason I could see. Because other than that, if this was such a traumatic experience, it was causing him all this different type of trauma that he should have went on, got a settlement off of it, and I'm just being weird about it.
Oh, this ain't gonna go viral. They're gonna keep this shit real small. Because don't nobody give a fuck about the kids in the hood getting fucked. I don't want to be in the industry. I don't like the industry. I totally disrespects the industry. I'm in the hood. Nobody likes me in my hood. I robbed these niggas. I extorted these niggas. I put these niggas on a curfew. Y'all already seen. I'm in the hood where it is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna make me go nowhere.
So this dude sitting up here now, clout chasing, saying that he's in the hood, he's here. He did all these negative things to people in the neighborhood. Whenever I heard a person speak like this, right? To me, I see that person as being a coward, to be honest. I see that person being all bark and no bite. If you have to literally in order to prove your worthiness, to prove that you just this tough dude, and if you have to go out and do extreme things like, say for example, what he's doing right now, to me that's low vibration. If you are who you say you are, right? If you are that man that you say you are, right? Actions speak louder than words. Your character speak louder than what you're trying to present yourself to be. Even while you in this neighborhood or trying to be in the neighborhood, the clout chase, what he's currently doing, that doesn't prove that you're nothing but that's another dude on YouTube who's trying to clout chase, to be honest. But let's continue.
But I'm just saying, what is y'all telling me? My life and my pain wasn't worth nothing? That's what the fuck y'all telling me? Everything I went through as a child, everything I went through wasn't worth nothing? That's what y'all telling me? That's what y'all telling my kids? You expect me to give back to a fucking community that ain't give shit to me? What the fuck is y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me?
I'm curious about why he's saying it too. So why is it that the community or the community tide or whatever you want to call it, right? Why do he feel like that people owe him something? The community didn't have nothing to do with what he went through, what he said that he went through. That's between him and the perpetrator. It don't have nothing to do with the community. So the community don't owe him anything. Now, all the stuff that he was saying in the past, he talking about going out and trying to do things for the community and all the stuff there. That's up to you as a man if you want to do that now. It's not a requirement. And that's one thing that I, even with where we talk about the black community, right? That's one thing I disagree on, is that they feel like that where people are entitled to go back and help their said community, which I don't believe that. I don't believe that that's true. Now, if you want to do something like that, then there's nothing wrong with that, but you're not entitled to do that, nor you're not required to do that. Whenever I go back to one of the community that I reside in, right, I did it because I wanted to do it. I didn't do it because it was required for me to do it. When I went back and when I was going back and help doing mentorship for the youth and doing different political campaigns in the community, all these different things, I did that because I wanted to do that, not because I was required to do it. Okay, and so the community shouldn't even have this expectation for him to want to do anything for the community, because it's not his responsibility. That's why they got politicians to do that. That's why they got philanthropists to do things like that. It's really not a responsibility to do that. But if you want to do that, then that's fine, you know. But let's continue.
Where the wolves at? Where everybody at? Where the wolves at? What the fuck is everybody telling me? My story wasn't worth shit. My story wasn't worth shit. I ain't asked for no money. I asked for street justice. Couldn't even get that. I swear to God, y'all niggas better not say nothing to me. Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Bronx River, everybody. I'm talking to all of y'all. Word to my mother. I will kill everybody out this motherfucker with my motherfucking knife. I won't back down from nothing. The hood ain't gonna support me. Y'all support rape niggas?
So what does this have to do with Cassie? Oh, I get it. Okay. So this is about money. Even though he says it's not about money, he said it's about street, right? But to me, it sounds like it's more about money. Because let's be realistic, okay? Would Hassan Campbell do the same exact thing if the settlement never happened between Cassie and P Diddy? Would he be doing the same exact thing, going into the neighborhood and doing the same exact crime in his neighborhood if that settlement never would have happened between Cassie and P Diddy? That's by my observation. I believe not. I believe that he'll probably be doing just his normal, regular show that he always do. But for some reason, he feel so entitled that if this woman can go and make her presence known to another industry dude, right, and get compensated off of it, then what's going on with me? Why I can't have this? But once again, that's by my observation. The only reason why it didn't happen is because through his pride and ego and fear. Because if it was something that was real serious, right, and you really felt that it created a traumatic experience, guess what? You're going to do everything possible for you to be relieved of that pain. Just like any other person. When Bill Cosby was going through his situation, guess what? All his people came out and they make sure that they got compensated financially, mentally, and all the stuff there. They make sure that. They make sure that was part of the bargaining table or the bargaining chip. The situation with R. Kelly. All these people that came out against R. Kelly, they did the same as that thing. They make sure they had a bargaining chip. They make sure that they get compensated financially and every other way. So my question is that if this situation was that traumatic for Hassan, right, where was his bargaining chip? Where was him bargaining that, hey, I need to be compensated financially, mentally, and all the stuff there as well too. I need my perpetrator to be locked up and put behind bars, wherever it takes. What happened to that?
I support niggas that rape. Word to my mother. I'm willing to go all out with everybody. Everybody. Step outside. I don't give a fuck who got a problem. I'm here in Bronx River right now. Y'all don't like me because of what I said. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's.
Now, notice also what's going on with him, okay? I could, just like I said, I can hear very well with my headphones on, okay? Notice that he started elevating his voice. The reason why he started elevating his voice because he wanted the attention to be drawn on him. In other words, he wanted a crowd. See, the people on his channel is not good enough for him. Because I'm pretty sure he probably had like well over 1,000 something people in this chat watching this video, right? But that wasn't good enough for him because people are just on social media. That is very him. He wanted a physical audience to come and gather around him. That was his expectation. The reason why I say that is because every single moment he's looking back. Every single moment he's looking back to try to get validation for his actions. Now, notice what I said earlier, too, that when he started off, he was already feeling afraid to do this. And the reason why I say that he was feeling afraid to do this because according to his body language, he was feeling afraid of not being in the area where he was at, but he was feeling afraid of the end result, what was going to happen behind it. Okay. So let's go.
Go! Ain't no fucking talking. Niggas don't like me. Step up right now. Everybody. Y'all support niggas that rape niggas? I'm not backing down from nobody.
And also, just to make this clear too, people don't support the behavior or what happened between P. Diddy and Cassie, all right? No one support that. No dudes, nobody support that at all, period. It is just so happened in this situation that P. Diddy did a very smart and intelligent thing, which is to hello y'all. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, so P. Diddy did a very smart and intelligent business move, which is to eliminate the problem before it got worse. I'm pretty sure that his PR, his PR team informed, and also his legal team informed him to do this. This guy deal with this. We don't have to go to court. We don't have to do all this extra. So this deal with this, okay? And so that's what P. Diddy did. He didn't let it linger on. He didn't try to go and defend himself like everybody else was trying to do. I'm innocent. P. Diddy's like, whatever. So just like I say, I'm pretty sure that everyone, including myself, we're not condoning the behavior of what P. Diddy did. Especially if he did a settlement. If he did a settlement, that lets me know right off the bat that he admits to what he's doing. And he utilizing his resources to just sweep it under the rug. He's doing what no other one, well, any other person who's in his status would do. If they have the financial means to do it, they'll just sweep it on the rug and just let it be. It just is what it is. But yeah, but we're not, the people not condoning the behavior. We're not saying go P. Diddy go. No, not at all. So that's why I'm not understanding his whole mentality behind this, saying that y'all condoning our people. No one's doing that. But let's continue.
I'm in the hood right now. Let's go. What I gotta be, Cassie? I ain't asked nobody for 30 million or 50 million. Nah, fuck that.
You should have.
Nah. Y'all niggas support rape culture in this shit. Y'all niggas support rape culture in this shit. Y'all support rape culture in this shit. Everybody feel sorry for Cassie. Y'all feel sorry for Cassie.
I don't feel sorry for Cassie, me personally. Just by me researching the situation, I don't feel sorry for her at all. Period. To be quite honest, I believe that she was a participator in the situation, regardless of her age. I believe that her parents had a lot to want to do with that as well too, because within that industry, right? When them minors is underage and they have parents and stuff, right? Them parents the one who be signing them contracts and them deals for them. Them parents be knowing what be going on. Hence, what happened with R. Kelly. They be knowing what was going on, but money talk, right? So that's what I'm saying. I don't condone the behavior of Cassie because I feel that she's a part of it. I honestly do. And also look at the one timeline as well too. Look how long it took for Cassie to finally come out and say something about it. It took her a very long time to really say something. Took her even more a long time to want to throw it out there that she was that she got a legal team together to do something about it as well too. And the reason why she said something, let's be real about it. One reason why she finally came out and said something about it is because the girl's broke. She needed some money. And she knew that there was always going to be a trump card for her. She knew that. And so she came to the point where she needed to utilize that trump card. And that's what she did. So I don't condone her at all. I only feel sorry for her, to be honest with you. Because I honestly believe that she's a part of it.
But y'all don't have nothing to say about everybody that went through what the fuck they went through in Bronx River with Africa Bambaataa? Nobody has nothing to say about what the fuck everybody went through in Bronx River with Africa Bambaataa. Y'all stuck on Puff. And what he did with that 19-year-old girl, but y'all knew she was 19 years old when he started fucking her, and y'all had nothing to say about that. Nah, yeah, let's talk about it. But where the hood at? Where the hood at? They said I couldn't come back outside, right? I dare you niggas. 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 Your mothers will not live in these projects. I dare you niggas. Fuck somebody tell me I can't do what? Y'all let that rape nigga come back to Bronx River but gonna tell me I can't do what? I dare you niggas.
Now, this part here, I really can't comment about it because, to be honest with you, I have no idea what he's talking about, to be honest. But let's go.
Run where? Run what? Run where? Run what? Cassie could get $50 million because Puff decided to rape one fucking female. But Africa Bambaataa fucked all the children. That nigga raped all the children in Bronx River Projects. And ain't nobody got nothing to say about what? That nigga raped this whole fucking projects. He raped the big niggas, the little niggas, the middle-sized niggas. He raped everybody. And ain't nobody got nothing to say. Notice how they keeping these numbers low?
Now he's worrying about his numbers on YouTube. Go ahead.
I wish a nigga would say something to me out this motherfucker. Say what? Out this shit right here? Say what? I dare you niggas. 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 Y'all not playing with Hassan Campbell, y'all playing with Poppy. I dare you niggas. I stab you niggas with a fucking spoon.
So he said, y'all not playing with Hassan Campbell, y'all playing with Poppy. So, in other words, he letting y'all know that his alternate ego is out here. This is who's out here right now. His alternate ego is the one who's representing him at the current moment. Now, no, if you want to talk about from a professional sense, whenever a person mentioned that they have an alternate ego, that is an early warning sign of a person having a bipolar disorder, or a multiple personality disorder as well too. But let's go.
I stab you niggas with a spoon.
Stab these dudes with
I
a spoon.
birthed you bitch ass niggas. No Bam did. That's why y'all let that other nigga rape all these kids out here and got mad because I called that bitch nigga out. He raped niggas out here. Raped girls and boys, and y'all let that nigga. I refuse to tuck my fucking tail in. I'm the realest nigga to forever. Forever, ever, forever. Forever.
Now, I want y'all to keep in mind that the reason why he keep on looking behind him, it's not in this situation. It's not because of fear. Okay, it's not because of fear. In this situation, he keep looking behind, constantly looking behind his back, is because he's looking for validation. Because he wants to draw that audience out. He wants that physical audience to be out there. He wants people to be standing around and gathering around while he do his show. That's what this really is about. Okay? It's not just about what happened with P. Diddy and Cassie. That does he just made that to be the focal point, but the foundational point is that he wanted to draw audience. He wanted a physical audience to be drawn out there for a reason. The reason why he wants that physical audience to be drawn out there is because he wants this situation to blow up so much so on social media where people like P. Diddy, Cassie, and all these other people have no other choice but to see his plight, to see his plea and his concern about what happened. Okay? So he could go ahead and say that I want whatever type of money, which he should have did that in the past anyway, but let's go.
Come outside, throw that fucking bottle. Come downstairs and throw that bottle.
So allegedly somebody threw a bottle, but I rewind it back, y'all.
Forever. Come outside, throw that fucking bottle. Come downstairs and throw that bottle. Come downstairs and throw that fucking bottle. Come outside and throw that fucking bottle.
Now I'm also curious about this part too. Now notice when I stated earlier about the positioning of the tripod. Earlier he had positioned the tripod where it shows the one in front of the building. But all of a sudden, he felt the need to turn the tripod into this area. Then right when he turned the tripod to this area, that's when somebody threw a bottle. Not more than, 7 minutes after he did this, that's when somebody threw a bottle at him. So to be honest with you, I find that very, very suspicious. But let's go. Oh, then one other thing too. That's based on simple human behavior, okay? If it was a person that I really don't like, right? If I was trying to throw a bottle, right, I wouldn't throw a bottle around them. I wouldn't throw a bottle around them to try to scare them. I'll literally try to throw a bottle and hit them with it. I'll try my best to aim, throw, and try to hit that person literally with that bottle. But so far, what I done seen in the situations, they say that they not throwing it at him, they throwing it around him, or they're trying to do it as a way of intimidation, which I find that strange. But let's go.
Have your ass to death, bitch ass nigga. Come outside and throw that bottle. Come outside and throw that bottle. If I see that bottle come out the window, I guarantee you I come outside. I lived in this building. I'll come upstairs and fuck you up. Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Throw it again. Throw the bottle out the window again, bitch nigga. I'll stab your mother to death.
So hold up. Let me get this straight. A person threw a bottle, I'm not going to say at him, a person threw a bottle around him, okay? Allegedly to try to intimidate him. His rebuttal behind that is that he's going to stab that person's mom. What y'all think about this? A person threw a bottle. His rebuttal is that I'm going to stab your mom. Would it make sense for you to do something to the person who did something to you? What did their mom have anything to do with that? Their mom don't have absolutely nothing to do with that. So when I hear things like that, I'm going to stab your mom, that tells me that this dude, sorry, but this dude is resembling beta male simp energy. Or he's resembling beta male energy. Because only a beta male would say something like that. You threw a bottle at me? I'm going to do something to your mama. Your mom, the dude mom, they had nothing to do with that. That was that person who threw it at you had everything to do with that. But let's go.
Your mother down the flight of steps. Bitch nigga, throw it out the window. I dare you. I dare you. I'm watching. I dare you. Throw that fucking bottle out the window while I'm watching. Throw the bottle out the window while I'm watching.
And I threw another bottle.
Don't wait for me to turn my back. Come downstairs. Come downstairs. Come downstairs. Good, right?
So, y'all can't see this, right? But this dude literally have a knife behind his back. This dude literally have a knife behind his back. Like, he literally have a knife behind his back. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this while I can show it to y'all. This dude here wilding out now. Let me see. Let me see if I can fix this for y'all real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me undo my thing. I'm gonna correct this. See if y'all could see it. There we go. There we go. What you hiding there, Hassan? And we're gonna blow it up. Now you see right here that this dude literally have a knife. This dude have a knife. So it's a dude that came out the building greeting him, right? And he gonna turn around. Look. Let me show y'all.
Don't throw it out the window and duck, nigga.
You just throwing shit out the window?
Oh,
Hold up. I think I went too far. All right. So here we go, y'all.
come downstairs. Come downstairs.
So he holding this knife.
Good, right? Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Told this dude to keep it moving.
What's good, though? What's good, though? What's good, though? Don't throw it out the window. I ain't running. Oh, we got Poppy outside. Let's go.
Oh, goodness. All right, let's go, y'all.
Let's go. What up, though? We got Poppy outside. What's good, though? Don't throw it out the window and duck, nigga.
You just throwing shit out the window? What up, Pop? You good?
Oh, I'm about to be good because I already know an army gonna come out this motherfucker.
Your head up, man.
Don't hide in the house. Come outside. Come outside with the shooters. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
So this dude decided to come into this neighborhood, right? Decided to come to his neighborhood, set up his tripod to clout chase. Then on top of that, he come into the neighborhood with a little pocket knife. What if something worse would have happened in a situation where a person would have walked on him, right, and pulled out a gun? What is his little pocket knife going to do to protect him from a person who pulled out a gun on him? I don't know. Cheapo, salute, welcome. I don't know. It'll sound weird to me. It'll seem weird to me, so. But let's continue, y'all.
Don't throw it out the window. Come outside. Come outside. No, don't hide. What y'all call it, the police, right? Come outside. Don't hide in the window.
Está botando cosas de la ventana.
Don't call the police, though.
Hey, yo, Pop, you doing your thing, man. Stop holding the fuck out, man.
Don't call the police. Shook ass niggas.
Now, y'all remember when I was saying earlier that his ultimate goal is that he wanted to have an audience. See, his audience on YouTube wasn't good enough for him because that's not a physical audience according to where he's at. He wanted to have that physical audience. He wanted people to gather around and see his situation. Guess what's happening now in this particular scene? People are now starting to come out and people are now starting to address him. This is what he was looking for. He wanted a little bit more, right? But ultimately he's getting the action that he wanted. He getting people throwing bottles out at him. He's getting people interacting with him or, dabbing him up or whatever the case may be, or some people agree with him, some people disagree with him, whatever the case may be. That's what he was looking for. That was his ultimate goal in this whole entire situation. Because once again, it really didn't have nothing to do with the situation between P. Diddy and Cassie, but this situation was the foundation of it all, what he really was looking for, to come out and clout chase. But let's continue.
Don't call the police. Now the police, don't call the police.
And also, the reason why he's saying don't call the police is for the simple fact that this is content to him. All he wants is an audience. He know that if the police come there, guess what? If the police determine that this is an actual crime in progress, guess what the police going to do? They're going to confiscate his equipment from him. His camera, his tripod, and all this stuff. So he won't be able to clout chase this whole situation. So that's why he's saying don't call the police. He ain't saying don't call the police because he's afraid of the police. No. Not at all. He's afraid of the end result, which is once when that perimeter gets set up and it's a little crime scene in progress, guess what? They're going to end up taking this equipment from him because it's going to be part of the investigation. And I'm going to want to prove my point to y'all later in this video. Why I say what I said. But let's go. Salute to everybody who's watching right now.
That nigga's crazy though. Bronx, Africa Bambaataa raped the whole community. He raped the old G's, the little G's, the young G's, and nobody gave a fuck. But everybody give a fuck about Cassie? All y'all care about Cassie? I'm not going nowhere. Come outside, don't throw a fucking bottle, you faggot ass nigga. Come outside. Throw a bottle while I'm outside. Throw a bottle while I'm outside. I'm not running nowhere. Come outside, you faggot.
He said throw a bottle while he's outside. Boy, don't you not know that you already outside? That dude forgot that he was already outside, y'all. What the hell? That dude totally forgot he was outside. I guess he thought he was inside, huh? But let's go.
Ass nigga. Scream out your apartment. I stabbed your mother to death. Faggot ass nigga. Don't throw a bottle and hide. Come outside. Nigga.
And once again, he said up here, not only he's forgetting that he's outside, now he's set up here once again saying that he's going to stab the dude mother. Not the person who threw the bottle, but the person mother. The person mother. Who don't have nothing to do with this whatsoever. What if this person who threw the bottle mother passed away? Then who's going to stab? The ghost of his mom? I'm just saying. Chipo talking about, I think he meant come outside and throw the bottle. No, don't give Hassan no pass. Don't give him no pass like that, Chipo. No, we're not giving him no pass.
I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm out here. And if y'all keep on playing with me, I'll flood this fucking building with 1,000 niggas. Stop playing with me. 1455 is my shit. I'll beat your mother up, bitch.
Once again, he's up here threatening their mama. Not them, their mama. Then also, here's another thing too. He set up here said that he's going to flood that whole area with 1,000 people. Right? But I want y'all to pay attention to the whole situation and also pay attention to what I said earlier when I told you that he was looking for that type of audience. Now, check this out. If he had 1,000-something people to immediately come into the vicinity, wouldn't it be logical for him to already assemble them people right then and there while he's doing the stream? Would it make sense to do that? Especially since he is experiencing this type of aggression. Let's think about this even more logical, okay? This dude pulled up into an area, right, that he feel that this area don't like him for whatever reason. Now, logically speaking, if you're going into an area that you know that people don't like you, logically speaking, what would be the first thing you do as a human being? You will pull up in that area with people with you. You'll have a whole squad there to protect you, just in case if anything were to pop off. But as we are seeing, we're like 17 minutes into this video. No other people are out there with him. It is him and his tripod. That's it. And the community or the community time. That's it. So in reality, this dude is sitting up here lying. Because if he had 1,000-something people, that would be in there right then and there. A matter of fact, let's be even more realistic. The very first time that bottle got thrown at him, that should be in the back signal for his alleged 1,000 people to come out and help him. Right then and there. But guess what? Nobody didn't show up. They just said, say less, homie, we on the way. Nobody didn't show up. Nobody's not even showing up right now. The only people that you're seeing is just people who was part of that community. That's it. It was one dude that dabbed him up and say, yeah, do your thing. But notice, that dude didn't stay. He just said, what's up? And he kept it moving. And you want to know why? Because deep down inside, he may know who he is, but he don't want to have nothing to do with what he got going on. Nothing whatsoever. So in reality, this dude don't have no thousand something people to come out as he see fit to do whatever. He don't. Because if that be the case, they'll be there. But let's go.
I will fuck your mother up. Don't throw nothing out the window while I'm not looking. Come outside.
The whole purpose of him being there on Cheapo is for him to clout chase, ultimately. But according to him, in his mind, he's coming there because he wanted to express his grievances about what happened between P. Diddy and Cassie. But I beg to differ.
What up, though? Don't throw it out the window while I'm not looking. Come outside, nigga. Come outside. Come outside. The Warriors is out. Come outside.
He said the Warriors is out, but it's only him.
What apartment is that? That's what I thought. What apartment is that?
Also, here's another perspective about this too. He so routed up about people throwing bottles at him, right? If he knew that his life was on the line and people was trying to do something to harm him, would it also make logical sense if he's that big and bad of a person? Would it also make logical sense for him just to go into the unit and start talking to us? Just run up in there. Forget that. I come to you. I'm going to come to you. Would it make more logical sense for him to do that? I'll come to you. If it take for him to knock on every unit, who threw the bottle? Who threw the bottle? Would it make more sense for him to do that? I'm just saying.
What apartment is that? What apartment is that? That's what I thought. We outside. Come outside.
Now, once again, it's not we, it's him. Only him.
Come outside. The wolves is out. Come outside.
Now, I have no idea why he decided to get off the camera like this, but all right,
Y'all already
back.
know where to find me at. Don't call my phone.
And this dude that threw off his head like about 10
Don't throw
times.
nothing out the window. Throw it from the front building. Throw it from the front building. Play with me if you want to. Now,
So he also said, don't throw it out the window, throw it from the front building. So let's say that they did that, right? They threw it out the front building. Then what's next? What you gonna do? Is he gonna sit up there scream again? Don't throw it from the front building. Don't throw it from the front building. Throw it in my face. Throw it in my face. I mean, what's next? That doesn't make any sense neither.
niggas play with me if you want to. When I finish, I'm gonna throw your mother down some steps. Keep watching out the window. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all don't even understand how many niggas love me. Keep on playing. This is my building. I wish y'all niggas would. I wish you niggas would. Keep on. When I catch that window and that floor, I know the floors and I know the window. When I catch it, I'm not even looking up. When I catch it, your mother gonna get thrown down a flight of steps, you broke ass nigga. And every nigga in my army gonna stomp that bitch down a flight of steps. The fuck y'all playing with?
So him and his old beta males is gonna come and beat up your mom. Not the person who did it, but you're gonna beat up the person mom once again. I keep reiterating this for a reason, to show how much of a beta male that Hassan Campbell is. You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal, but it is what it is.
Who y'all playing with? I look like I'm running. Come Come outside, nigga. Don't do it from the window. Come outside. Come outside. Y'all niggas see what y'all see what they throwing out the window? Nigga, I got an army out here. Come outside. Come outside.
This fool said that he got an army. This dude that I have an army. If he's sitting up here saying that his army is the 1,000 people that are watching on YouTube, then this dude is highly delusional. He is highly delusional. What is 1,000 something people on YouTube is going to do what's happening to him physically right now? A matter of fact, when I was not downloaded, but when I was recording this video, right, I was looking at the chat, right? The chat of people that was on there, they was sitting up here encouraging the behavior. Other people said, man, Hassan, just go home. But now one of them people, them 1,000 something people in this chat, now one of them said that, Hassan, you all right? Say less. We on our way. Nobody said that. Nobody said, hey, we on our way. We got you. We got you, Poppy, whatever they call this dude. We're coming. We're pulling up. None of them didn't say that. None of them. So what is this dude talking about? Talking about he got an army. An army of what? An army of viewers who are viewing on the social media app? If that be the case, you don't got nothing. Because them people don't care about you. Because if they cared about you, like I say, they would have pulled up when their first bottle would have flew. But they not. So other than that, he's by himself. He's chilling by himself, talking all this noise by himself, getting bottles thrown at him by himself. No army, no nothing. Just like the military, homie. You don't got no military backing you up. You don't got people backing you up how you think it is. And I'm just being real about it, because if that be the case, they be there. So where's the gunshot come from? This is ignorant. Well, we'll see, cheapo. It's coming.
I look like I'm running. Come outside. What up, boy? Come outside.
See, look, this dude right here came and dabbed him up. He said, what's up with it? Dab him up. And guess what? That dude kept on going. He didn't stop. He didn't say, you need help, homie? I got you. I'm here. Who wants some? This dude dabbed him up and look at him. Out of there. That dude is out of there. He said, hell no. I'm not fisting to get caught up with this bull crap. I'm not finna get caught up with your bull crap, bro. You're on your own with this one.
Come outside with the shooters. Come outside. Where you at?
And then he said, come outside with the shooters. When I showed you earlier that the one thing that this dude got is a little pocket knife. No gun, just a pocket knife. So where's he talking about shooters?
Don't throw no bottles out the window. Come outside. That's what I thought. Y'all think my niggas is not sitting up here watching these niggas throwing bottles out the window when I turn my head, but they won't come outside. Do I look like I'm running? Do I look like I'm fucking running? Do I look like I'm running? Fucking play with me. Do I look like I'm running? Do I
No, it just look like you're being ignorant, bro, but let's go.
look like I'm running? Come outside with the shooters. Keep moving for what? Is it real, son? If it's really real, son, I'm not running from nobody. Nobody.
Oh, by the way, when he was looking like that, right, he was addressing his chat again. He was looking for validation from his chat. So
Where the shooters at? Niggas throwing bottles out the window. Come outside. I stabbed your mama to death. What? That's what I thought. I stabbed your mother to death.
well, once again, not the dudes, but they mama.
That's something happening in Bronx. So I guarantee you my niggas will come through this shit and switch truth. What's Jesus? Say where you at. Now keep the distance. What up, though? What up, though?
So did he know this dude that was walking? This dude right here that's walking, did he know this dude or what?
Say where you at. Now keep the distance.
You said that it go keep your distance, okay?
What up, though? 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 Don't stay in the window. Come outside with the shooters. Don't stay in the windows. Come outside with the shooters. Don't stay in the window. Come outside with the shooters. What happened, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Don't stay in the window. Come outside with the shooters. Everybody got something to say. Until a real nigga got something to say.
I mean, to be honest, son, he really still haven't said anything because what he originally came out there, it was about, he made it about P. Diddy and Cassie about the settlement. Now, it's not even about that no more. It's about people throwing bottles at him. And all he doing is keep repeating himself over and over again. Somebody come outside, come outside, come outside. Nobody ain't coming outside. They may throw something at you, but they're not coming outside. So,
Everybody got something to say. Until a real nigga got something to say. Come outside. That's my shit right here. Throw something else out the window. I promise you I'll throw your mother down some steps. Throw something else out this window and let me catch you. I know every floor, every apartment, I will throw your mother. And while I'm throwing your mother down the flight of steps, I'm going to throw you down the flight of steps.
by the time he said he was going to do something to them, dang. He said, finally, he's going to throw them down the step, which logically speaking, that's what you should have been doing in the first place versus trying to throw their mom down the steps. Like, God dang. Wonder when he was going to fix that.
You little niggas.
Did he say he know every flow and all stuff? That's what I'm saying earlier, that if you know that, right, you don't have to sit up here and constantly tell them to come outside. You can just go up there and pull up on your own. I mean, you done made it this far. You made it this far to set up your tripod, to turn on this live and set up here screaming in this area and stuff, right, about something that people don't even care about, right? You made it that far. You might as well take the extra step in your clout chase and just go upstairs and knock on everybody's door. Did you throw that bottle? Did you throw that bottle? Oh, this is your mama. I'm going to get your mama because she threw the bottle. Something, but he ain't going to do it.
Y'all niggas got me fucked up.
Okay, so that dude right there is back. and he's standing right there. So I'm assuming that he know this dude. That's my assumption, but let's go.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I see. Who that?
Take the second exit.
So, all right. So we're at the last part of this. Okay. So in the last part of it, he ended up in the car. But before I play the scene, I'm going to clarify this with you. Okay. When I had went back and viewed this on this channel, I actually switched it up, and I was reviewing the video, and I was reviewing also the live chat. Okay. So what ended up happening is that his video had temporarily cut off for a moment. Why? I have no idea. I don't know what happened in that moment. Nor people in the chat didn't know what happened in that moment. It just stopped. Okay. Do you know when y'all reviewing the stream, right? And they say that the stream is interrupted or whatever. That's what was happening. That the stream all of a sudden got interrupted. And it was interrupted for a minute because a lot of people in the chat say, hey, what happened, blah, 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 and all that stuff, right? And so when when this phone finally came back, this is where it's picking up at with him in his car.
Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on
Leave him. Come on, go,
Watson
go. I got you. Go straight. Go
I
straight.
need to get to the hospital.
I
I'm
got
shot,
you.
son.
I'm gonna get you the ambulance.
I wonder if this is the same dude. I wonder if this is the same dude that was out there that's in the car with him.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Ooh. Oh, wait.
Pull over. Let's just get you an ambulance.
That bullet getting hot.
I know. That's why I said just pull over. Let me get your ambulance.
He ended the stream saying that bullet getting hot. So allegedly, he had got shot. Okay. Constant salute. Welcome. Allegedly, he had got shot at the end of this. Well, whenever the feed had cut the way it did, right, and came back, something happened between there and he ended up on getting shot. Okay. Chipo asked a very important question. Is he high? I'm going to address that in a few minutes, okay? But let's deal with this scene right here. Now, this scene, I'm drawing a lot of speculations on this, okay? First speculation I'm drawing is what let's say more suspicion than speculation, all right? My first suspicion on this is that, like I stated earlier, that the scene all of a sudden cut, and that's how you know this dude is in the car, right? I'm very suspicious about this, okay? Here's another reason why I'm suspicious about this. I'm suspicious for the simple fact that when you look at this scene, right, and I'm looking at him, once again, body language is very important. Body language is very important. The eyes and everything is very important. He is saying that he got shot or the bullet is burning. Now, based on his position, right, somewhere on him, depending on where he got shot, somewhere on him, you need to see some type of blood, okay? The reason why I say that is because look at the clothes that he's wearing. Look at the clothes that he's wearing, regardless of where he gets shot at. Whether he got shot in the leg, got shot in the arm, or somewhere. Blood is going to be transparent. You're going to see blood somewhere. When he was driving his vehicle, right? Look at his hand. When he's driving that vehicle, you don't see no blood on his hand. Nothing. When you get to this part, he don't look like a person who's been traumatized by being shot. Because I don't care if he been used to. I don't care if he been used to getting shot. It's still the same effect of being shot is going to be the same regardless. Okay. He don't look like a person who's receiving any type of trauma. Physically, okay? I'm just being honest. That's through my observation. Maybe he did get shot. But when I was researching this video, researching more, I didn't see see him checked into a hospital or anything like that. I didn't see none of that. But he don't look like a person who has been shot to me. He don't. And also, once again, like I pointed out, and I'm pointing this out again, if he were to get shot, right, you would see some type of blood somewhere. And here's another thing too. There's a dude that's in the car with him. If this dude in the car with him cared about this dude, right, he would not be having Hassan driving himself to the hospital. That don't even make any sense. If he cared about this dude, right, he would be trying to do everything possible to try to protect this dude, to try to protect his life. He would be the one who's driving. He would be the one who's trying to do something to cover up his wounds, to stop the bleeding. Because if you end up bleeding from a gunshot, right, you could possibly bleed out and you could possibly fade out. But according to how the way he's looking, right, he don't look like he's in some type of trauma. Now, maybe this really did happen, but according to what I see, it don't look like he been shot. It don't look like he have any type of physical trauma, which that brings me to what Sh0T was talking about for us, the drug and stuff, right? And I'm going to do this for y'all too. I'm going to do something better. Like, he got this upside down, but I'm going to help him out. I'm going to help him out with this, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to help out. I'm going to help him out with this because I believe that he did this intentionally. So let's fix this. Let's fix this. Let's turn it around like this. And we're going to turn around just like this, right? We're going to turn it around and we're going to view it from his point of view, okay? And this is the power of eCam. So we can do stuff like this on eCam. So we're going to turn around and we're going to view the video from his viewpoint, okay? Starting at this point, all right? Let me get there. All right, so we're going to start right here at this point where he's in the car. Now, according to the angle now or what y'all seeing, this is what's really happening, okay? He have his phone, okay? He have his phone, and this is what happened. He have his phone on his lap, driving. That's what's happening. He didn't have it on the dash. He have it in his lap, driving. And there's a reasoning behind this, okay? So let's see.
Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn
Nah,
left on
leave him. Come on,
Westchester
go.
Avenue.
I got you. Go straight. Go
I need
straight.
to get to the hospital.
I
I'm
got
shot,
you.
son.
I'm gonna get you the ambulance.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Ah. Ooh. Oh, wait.
Pull over. Let's just get you an ambulance.
That bullet getting hot.
I know. That's why I said just pull over. Let me get your ambulance.
Now, once again, he said that the bullet is getting hot and everything. And the angle that I'm showing y'all now is that it was showing more of his body. Okay? It's showing more of his body, everything that was going on. Once again, just to prove my point, if he did get shot, you will see some type of blood somewhere. Somewhere you'll see some type of blood. Also, in this angle, you will literally see some type of blood, but we don't. We don't. And he was moving this phone around. Look, this is a really good view. We don't see no type of blood. We don't see no type of trauma or anything like that. Nothing. Look, there's his hand. Let me see if I get it again. Because his hand was up. There it is. His hand is right there. No blood. Now, based on human nature, if you were to get shot, you'll be using your hands to cover up whatever type of wounds that has been inflicted on you. And no matter if it's your left hand, and no matter if it's your right hand, and no matter if it's both hands. You'll be using some type of hand to try to cover up the affliction that's happened to you. But as you see, no blood, no nothing. He don't look like someone who got shot. And I'm showing y'all in these different views. Then on top of that, I want to address this to y'all too. Then on top of that, based on us being content creators, right? Based on us being influencers, right? It is something that us influencers know that it is a must that we have to do, especially when we're driving. Do y'all want to know what that must is? That must that we have is that we have to have a phone mount on our car. We have to have a phone mount on our car. The reason why we need to have a phone mount on our car is for the simple fact that because we're clout chasing. That phone mount be attached on the car because we're clout chasing, and also that phone mount is going to show everything. It's going to show everything that is happening. He purposely did not put his phone mount because he knew that if he had put that phone mount up there, it had showed the truth about what was really happening. It had showed the truth about what was really happening with him. Now, if he was truly experiencing some type of traumatic experience, guess what? It would show. But he didn't do that. He placed the phone on his lap purposely. And as I showed y'all, nothing, no wound on his hand, no blood on his hand, none of that. None of that. And to top it off, if he were, let's say that it really did happen that he got shot, right? Now, once again, I'm speculating, but if it really did happen that he got shot, guess what? He shouldn't have been the one who was driving. His partner should have been the one who was driving. But Hassan is the one who's driving. So, logically speaking, make it make sense to me. And now, Sh0T has said this on South Patch. Salute, welcome. Now, Sh0T has said this. That's very important. She said, "Is he high?" I was looking at a couple of content creators who's also covering this story earlier today, right? One content creator that I was looking at who's covering the story was Ringo TV. Another content creator who's covering the story was Maine, the milkman, behind the bar. They had mentioned the same exact thing was Hassan Campbell high. Maine, the milkman, had mentioned a point about this, right? He was saying, look at Hassan's eyes, right? And so Maine was mentioning about this, right? So I want to draw your attentions to this because Maine was saying something very important. He was saying that it looked like as though Hassan is on cocaine. Okay, so let me show y'all this. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this, and I'm gonna get right back to this video. The fine part of this video. Let me show this to y'all. Now, according to what Maine was talking about, and I just went deeper with this. Now, what Maine was talking about was known as cocaine eyes, okay? That's what he was talking about. It's known as cocaine eyes. So right here, I have a chart pulled up for y'all. This chart shows the different type of functions, what the different type of situations that happen to your eyes when you're dealing with any type of narcotic drugs, okay? The first chart shows what happened to the eyes when it gets dilated when you're dealing with heroin, morphine, oxy, fentanyl, codeine, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It shows how the eyes dilated. The second chart shows how the way your eyes get dilated when you're using when you're doing weed, you're doing cocaine or crack, bed, or any type of depressants. And the last one shows the super hard stuff with dilate pupils and everything. So if you look at this chart, you can see that on the second chart where they have cocaine or crack on there, it shows the puffiness around this person's eyes. Okay? Could it be possible that he's on cocaine? Could be a possibility, but also we also have to address the fact that even with Hassan Campbell eyes, right, it is a strong possibility that the reason why his eyes is like that is because it could be possibly hereditary, or it could be because a lack of sleep. Okay, so them possibilities is also out there as well too, but just to let y'all know what I'm talking about for real. Let me give y'all the whole spiel about what cocaine eyes is. Now this is what cocaine eyes is, all right? It's basically known as cocaine pupils. It refers to how the pupils appear after someone takes cocaine. Cocaine tends to affect the eyes in a couple of different ways. Almost all drugs cause changes in the eyes, whether they're dilated or pinpointed or become bloodshot or glassy. Eyes tend to be telltale of a substance use, and cocaine use is no different. Okay? Now, I want to show you the effects of what happen, what cocaine happens on the brain. It said cocaine use stimulus on the brain and open the floodgate of dopamine that surges into the brain. Instead of the brain cleaning up dopamine and using another, that the dopamine remains active while cocaine. Meaning, in other words, when a person is on cocaine, they end up becoming super excited. They end up becoming super hyper for no apparent reason. Now, the question that I want to ask y'all tonight is this. Do Hassan Campbell resemble that he's using cocaine? That he becomes super hyper? Do we? But, just like I say, now, here's the different effects on cocaine eyes, okay? Now, this is keratitis, which is known as corona inflammation. Now, this don't have nothing to do with cocaine eyes, but I'm just telling y'all about it, okay? This it causes inflammation. It causes distorted vision in early stages. Long-term cocaine use of persistent inflammation will lead to ulcers, infections, and all that other stuff. Entomatitis is a result of using dirty needles, okay? Glaucoma can occur if there are changes in the blood pressure in the body. These changes alter the blood pressure and fluid within the eyes, and long-term increases fluid pressure within the eye, which results in glaucoma. Macropathy refers to the degeneration of the retina. This results in blurred vision and distortion in the center of the visual field. Now, the rest of this stuff right here, it don't have nothing to do with what we're talking about. Ocular bone damage and all that stuff, they don't have nothing to do with that. Okay? All right? So once again, let's ask the question. Do we honestly believe that this whole situation with Hassan Campbell, do we all believe that he was under some type of influence, that he was under some type of drugs? To be honest with y'all, and just through my personal and also professional experience with dealing with people who are on drugs, I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say yeah. Is he on cocaine? It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell. But is he on some type of narcotics drugs? Absolutely he is. Absolutely. And you could just tell by his mannerism. You tell by how the way he was acting through this whole interaction. And the reason why I say this is because, logically speaking, no person in a right frame of mind is not going to go into a neighborhood that they know that they're not welcome in, to clout chase in that neighborhood, to call people out in that neighborhood that you know you're not welcome in. It just doesn't make sense. It's like a blood, you know what I'm saying? The person who's part of the blood gang, right? It's like a person who's part of the blood gang show up in Crip territory. Knowing good way you don't belong in that area, but you decide to show up and pull out your camera and clout chase. It doesn't make any sense. It's like right now where we're dealing with, different like military stuff, right? It doesn't make sense for the United States of America to pull up in North Korea or pull up in China, knowing good and well that we have beef with China. It doesn't make sense. Nor it doesn't make sense for China to pull up on American soil, talking noise on American soil, knowing good and well that they got beef with America. It doesn't make sense to do that. Unless you're just crazy as hell or you on some type of drugs to do that. Now, once again, is he on that booger sugar? Have no idea. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell for me, but I do know that he's on some type of narcotics for real. Well, if it's alcohol, well, if he was smoking weed, well, if he's smoking the blunt, sure, well, if he's on that purple stuff, wherever it is, wherever he shoots his fancy, that's what encouraged him to go out and do what he did. That's what encouraged him to do what he was doing right now. Now, just like I say, this last part that I was showing y'all, I don't, to be honest with you, unless I see otherwise, I don't believe that this dude honestly got shot, to be honest. Unless I find some information, more information come out later and show it to prove me wrong if it is. So, oh well, who cares? But to me, this situation, it don't seem like he being shot because he don't act like a person who's been shot. Okay. Then for him to sit up here, last but not least, for him to sit up here and say these words, all right, and I want y'all to listen to these words, and it's going to prove my case on this. Listen to what this fool said. And a person who got shot is not going to say no dumb stuff like this, but listen.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn
Nah,
left on
leave him.
Watts
Come on, go.
Avenue.
I got you. Go straight. Go
I
straight.
need to get to the hospital.
I
I'm
got
shot,
you.
son.
I'm gonna get you to the ambulance.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Ah. Ooh. Oh, wait.
Pull over. Let's just get to the ambulance.
That bullet getting hot.
I know. That's
He said that bullet is getting hot. That bullet is getting hot. And once again, just look at his facial expression. Look how he's reacting to this. Even furthermore, whoever this dude that's in the car with him, look how this dude is responding. Look how this dude is not showing any type of care whatsoever about this dude. Because if that be the case, once again, Hassan Campbell would not be driving. Unless he is driving. Unless the dude is driving, he was just honking the horn. But according to this angle, it looked like Hassan Campbell is on the driver's side to me. Unless I'm saying this wrong. Yeah, it looked like he's driving, according to this angle. Like Hassan Campbell driving. So if this dude cared about him, he would not be having Hassan Campbell drive himself to the hospital. Then on top of that, let's also be realistic in the situation. Would it make more sense for them just to stay there on the scene, right? Would it make more sense for him to stay on the scene and allow for the police to show up with the ambulance and take him to the hospital? Wouldn't that make more sense? That way the police could create an investigation. But remember what I said earlier about this, right? And this is going to be my driving point. I said this. When they were sitting up here saying, call the police earlier and stuff, right? And he said, no, don't call the police. Remember what I said about this? I said he didn't want to do that, not because he's afraid of the police. He didn't want to do that because of the repercussions behind of calling the police. That repercussion is that he didn't want his equipment to be confiscated. Because if he was a part of any type of crime happening, the detectives and everybody is going to take his equipment. And he didn't want that to happen because his whole end goal, his whole end game was that he wanted the clout chase. And this also solidified my point is because he's driving himself to the hospital. Instead of staying there at the scene. If you were to get shot, right, common sense would tell you to stay there at the scene so they could create an investigation. So therefore you could have a police report. Therefore you could file charges on that person who did this to you, right? Just so you could file charges on that person who did this to you. But guess what? He didn't do that. He left the scene of the crime for a reason. And just like I say, for the ultimate end goal reason, it didn't have nothing to do with P. Diddy and Cassie, even though he said it was. The whole end goal is that he decided one day that, hey, I'm going to pull up in the neighborhood that people people know that I don't belong in, just so I could clout chase. That's what it's all about. Dudes that's out there clout chasing. Now if it's a setup or whatever the case may be, I don't know. Do I care? Nope. But from one content creator to another, I could tell when a person is clout chasing. I could tell when a person's just chasing a story. Because part of us being content creators is what we do. It's part of our job to do that. And Hassan Campbell is no different. Which will end up with him allegedly being shot. Now, like I say, I've not been on YouTube ever since this situation happened. I think the situation happened like hours ago, whatever. I've been on YouTube the whole entire time to try to see if he literally went to the hospital. He did something to show that he got shot at. I have not seen it yet. Now, if I go through here and check it again and see that have happened to him, then yeah, I'll retract my statement. No problem. I have no problem with that. But so far, I have not seen it. Nor through this video, I have not seen him showing any type of wounds or blood or anything of that matter. That's all I'm saying. I've seen nothing. And Real Talk say this, which in a way I agree. But I'll put your comment up here. In a way, I agree. Real Talk said this, I'm going to be honest. If you get shot, you're trying to get to the hospital so you can live. Part of that, I agree. The other part of it is that I also look at things in a realistic point of view. If a person were to get shot, right, The very first thing that you're going to do, you're not going to just jump yourself in the car and drive yourself to the hospital. Common sense, what you would do is that if you got shot and you know you're being wounded, the very first thing you're going to do is call 911. And the second part is that you're going to call an ambulance. And the reason why I say that once again is because through logic and reasoning, the reason why you're doing that is because you want the police to come and set up an investigation. That police is going to come and do a report. Then finally, that police is going to come just for the simple fact that he could file charges. Now, if you flee the scene of the crime, right, then you end up forfeiting your chances to file a proper investigation. And on top of that, the police is going to immediately become suspicious when you flee the scene. Because they're going to become suspicious and ultimately making you part of a suspect of the crime. Because I'm telling y'all, based on logic and also based on human behavior, a normal person wouldn't do that unless it's something that they're trying to run from or something they're trying to hide. I'm telling y'all, through simple psychology, a person would not just leave unless they know it's something they're trying to run from or trying to hide. So that's why I'm saying that even in a situation, I understand that, hey, I'm wounded and I need to get to the hospital, but through common sense, you wouldn't just immediately jump into the car and literally drive yourself to the hospital. You wouldn't do that. That's uncommon for a person to do that, especially if they're in pain. Because when you get, I don't know if people got shot before, but when you get shot, you don't be thinking logically about, I need to do this, I need to do that. You don't be doing that. Okay? What you're going to be thinking about is you getting shot and that pain that's happening to you. That's all you're going to be thinking about. So therefore, it'd been better for him to stay there. And while he's standing there, it probably been some bystanders that came around, say, you all right, bro? You all right, whatever? Then them bystanders will come and say, let me call the police. I'm going to call the police. Are you good? What I could do to help? You know, they'll try to help him out wherever they can. But by him jumping into the car and literally driving himself there, that's suspicious to me. And also, the local law enforcement will be very suspicious of that as well, too. I'm just saying. Hey, Cole Black, what's up? It been a while, man, but salute. Cole Black, he said this. It's called the FIBS factor. Fuck, I being shot, sympathetic nervous system, aka fight or flight. Unless something is blocking those neuromuscular receptors, you know what I'm saying, like drugs or whatever. Which I agree. And so we also said this too. We also stated earlier that we was pinpointed that, you know, he could be under some type of influence of drugs. One content creator that I reviewed said that he could be possibly on some cocaine, but I was showing the process about being on the cocaine and having cocaine eyes and stuff like that. That through my assessment, I don't believe that he was on cocaine, but I do believe that he was on some type of drugs. But even then, your mind wouldn't be thinking like that. You wouldn't be thinking that logically to jump into a car, driving yourself to the hospital when you're being shot like that. You wouldn't be thinking about that. All you be thinking about is the pain, period. That's it. And once again, this is based on normal human response. Dealing with, you know what I'm saying, traumatic experience. So just like I say, I know before me prepping for this show, I did research on this topic. I also was trying to look attentively and see if this dude was literally checking to a hospital, if he literally got shot, if he's shown he got shot, any type of bystander show, videos showing him get a shot, whatever. So far, I have not seen that. Maybe it will surface later. I have no idea. I don't know. But currently, I do not see that. But if I do see that, by all means, I'll do a review on it. And when I do the review on it, I'll most definitely retract my statement. But so far, it just don't seem like he got shot to me. It don't. It don't. Chance, salute. Welcome to the channel. Chance said this song. Remember when he found the gun at his house and he called the cops? He's running another play. I remember that too. Even though I don't too much watch Hassan Campbell content, certain things what content creators cover about him, I do watch. You know what I'm saying? That I do remember that play that he ran. I do. So all I could see is that this is a possibility that that's a clout chasing moment that he's doing. What better way to clout chase is for you to go into an area where you allegedly know you're not welcome at and set up a tripod. Then on top of that, he was separate talking about that he got 1,000 people that was going to come and do this and do that. And them 1,000 people that he was talking about was just the people who was viewing the stream in real time. But them 1,000 people did not show up to aid him. Even in this situation, where was the people at? According to the video, it was only one dude that pulled up. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all. Yeah, we'll be done with this. It was only one dude that showed up. This dude right here. Let me flip this back around real quick. It was only this one dude that showed up. That's just one dude, and that's it. That's him. This dude right here that's hiding in the background to your left. That's the only dude that showed up. And I'm assuming, I don't know if it's true, but I'm assuming that the same dude that showed up, I'm assuming that he was the one who drove him. He was the one, not drove him, but he was the one who was in the car with him going to the hospital. Now, I'm not saying that this is 100% facts because I don't know. I have no idea. Had no idea. Now, Black, he said this on avoiding witnesses so he can have a plausible deniability, aka his and his friends word against the world. Yep, possibility. Strong possibility. So, like I say, that's the only person that I literally seen who literally interacted with him in a situation that stayed there for whatever reason. Like I pointed out, this dude, he came into the scene twice. He's there right now on this last part of the scene before he allegedly got into the car and was shot, and then he pulled up. As you can see, he's standing right there waiting on him. And he was having a conversation with this dude and stuff too, because I'm assuming that this dude was watching the stream. Okay? And so the dude stayed there for a while. He was there in the cut for a while there. Prior before this, you see him walking up. But here's another thing that was suspicious right here on this scene. After he talking to us about people throwing the bottle, he turned. And he's seen this dude walking up. He's seen this dude walking up. And guess what? He's seen this dude walking up. Guess what he did by normal human behavior? Guess what he did? He went out of the frame of the video and he went and met that dude. That's what happened. He seen that dude walking up, trying to be slick. He stood there and waited on this dude. A matter of fact, let me play it. This is the reason why he didn't come back at that moment. Because he's standing there waiting on this dude. This dude right here, I'm looking at it in real time too. And this dude, he's walking up, he's holding his phone, meaning that he's sitting up here watching the stream the whole entire time.
Where you at? Now keep the distance.
He told him where he was at. Then after that, he told him to keep his distance, meaning that he knew that dude. He knew who he was. And now he's back in the frame. And all of this was happening in design for a reason. And this dude stayed out of the frame until he came back into the frame the very last time, which is this scene right here, which I'm fast forward. I ain't gonna show this again because all he doing is ranting about people throwing bottles at him. So I'm not let y'all go through that again. So he sat up here talking the whole entire time, and guess what? Right here, this dude came back.
Y'all niggas got me fucked up. What up?
Now the dude is right back there, and he's chilling.
Fucked up. What up, though? What?
And then he keep looking behind his back because he's looking for validation from that dude.
Up, though?
And yeah, facts are. Oh, Kirsty, welcome, salute. And facts, y'all, cold black, facts. So his face would be in the camera in case people want to verify the situation. Facts. It's the reason why. Exactly the reason why.
What up, though?
Oh yeah, this real Kirsty.
I see.
Now he said up here and said that, hey, walk towards this way. They tell me, I see him. Now they're looking at somebody else. And this is right after that, this is when all of a sudden, allegedly, his stream has stopped streaming for that moment. Okay? Allegedly. And after this, that's when he was in the car.
Who that?
Take the second.
And then, like I said, this is when he's all of a sudden in the car. The stream stopped live for that particular moment, for that minute, or however long it took. And just like I say, I went back and reviewed this video, the whole entire video, and I was looking at the live chat as it was happening, looking at the comments and seeing what people were saying. When they had got to this point, a lot of people were saying, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? You know what I'm saying? They kept saying that, right? How did what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened to the thing? Then all of a sudden it started back up with him being in his car. And so people is even asking, even now, they sit up here while asking, how did you get in the car? That's when he's mentioned that he had got shot. Okay. That's when he mentioned he got shot. Oh yeah, also Sapien, Vita Sapien, welcome. You asked a very important question. I'm gonna address it to you, all right? They asked, how can you edit a live stream though? The answer to that question is that you cannot edit a live stream in real time. You can't. But however, you can't do that. But however, you could pause a live stream in real time, though. You could absolutely pause a stream in real time. You want to know how we can, how us as content creators could pause a stream in real time? It's only one way how we could do that. Want me to tell y'all how? This is how we could do it. We could pause a stream in real time by taking a phone call. If you're using, like, say for example, if you're using your mobile device to do the streaming, right? All you have to do is have somebody to call you in real time and accept that phone call in real time. If somebody call you and you accept that call in real time, guess what's going to happen to your stream? It's going to pause. So it could be been a possibility that he had received a phone call. He accepted that phone call and it paused that stream within that moment. Then right after that moment, that's when he ended that phone call and resumed that stream. And when he resumed that stream, this is where we at. Him in the car. That's the only way that can happen. Now, do us as content creators have a button where we could stop, pause the stream and stop it? No, we don't. We don't. But that's the only way you can want to pause the stream. Now, another way how the stream can be paused too, if you are going against community guidelines and standards while you're streaming. Like, say, for example, you're playing music or something like that. That YouTube will automatically suspend the stream because of copyright. But in this situation, he wasn't playing no music. It wasn't that type of copyright, so YouTube didn't stop the stream. So the only logical thing that we could come to the conclusion of is that he received a phone call and he took that phone call, and that's why the stream has stopped. It stopped temporarily, then it resumed back to where we at right now. That's the only way it could happen. It could happen. The only way. Katie, what's up with it? Welcome to my house. So then someone had called. Could it be because he was getting blown up? Well, yeah, because throughout the whole entire stream, people was texting him and calling him. Throughout the whole stream. And he kept saying that too in the stream. He kept saying, don't call me. Y'all know where I'm at. Don't call me. Y'all know where I'm at. And throughout that whole stream, he kept pushing his button. He kept pushing that button over and over again, denying the call. But in this particular moment, he accepted that call right after where old boy was talking to him for whatever reason. That button got pushed. Now, some people, y'all can want to speculate and say this, well, we didn't see him push a button. It could be a possibility that Hassan Campbell probably had like a Bluetooth or whatever, because you could want to pause the stream using your Bluetooth device. All you got to do is click on it and it'll answer the call for you. That could be a possibility too. And here's another possibility that Cole Black said. If he opens a background app like an iMessage, Coinbase, etc., it will pause, which that's true. Absolutely. Absolutely, that's true. So just like I say, there are different ways that can happen to have this stream pause the way it did while streaming live. So just like Sapien mentioned, it ain't no way you can want to edit a live stream video. No, it's impossible. You cannot do that. I wish we could. That'd be awesome if we could, but in reality, we can't do that as content creators. We can't do it. They're talking about hella suspicious. Yeah, I agree. And you say, what if he pressed the power button? See, if you press the power button, right, the only danger behind pressing the power button is that not only the power button will suspend the stream, but at a certain point of time, YouTube will automatically end that stream. Or the YouTube algorithm or the YouTube bot, whatever you want to call it, will automatically end the stream because you the power down. Or you're no longer logged on to YouTube. Okay? That's the only way that possibly could happen, because if that be the case, if he had pressed that power button, then the stream would have ended altogether. We wouldn't have seen this scene at all, period. So that's a possibility too. But not like that. But yeah, there's like I say, y'all, when I was looking at this, right, and I was reviewing this, that's why I came to the conclusion that I don't know, it don't look like this dude been shot at all. It look like this whole situation, this dude's just clout chasing, to be honest. And it just don't seem like a person who got shot by how the way he's acting. It just don't seem like it to me. Now, once again, the people have videos or whatever that show him literally got shot. He literally in the hospital. He literally have a bullet wound and all the stuff that I did. Yeah, I would do a review on it. And I would most definitely retract my statement, for real. I have no problem with that. Absolutely. But like I said, on this last scene, and once again, I'm going to flip this angle for y'all to see it. Because in this angle, y'all not going to see it.
On Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
See, on this angle, y'all not going to see it correctly how the way you need to see it. But I'm going to flip it for y'all one more time, and we'll be done with the stream, all right? I'm going to flip it for y'all so y'all can see this. All right, so here's the last thing. And this is the reason why I say that it don't look like he got shot. Now, this is his viewpoint. And once again, like I stated earlier, he is driving and the phone is on his lap. Okay?
Chester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn
Nah,
left on
leave him.
Watts
Come on, go,
Avenue.
go. I got you. Go straight. Go
I
straight.
need to get to the hospital.
I
I'm
got
shot,
you.
son.
I'm gonna get you the ambulance.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Look at this outfit. No blood, no nothing. No blood stains, anything like that on his outfit. But he allegedly got shot. Okay?
Ooh. Oh, wait.
Pull over. Let's just get you an ambulance.
That bullet getting hot.
I know. That's why I said just pull over. Let me get your ambulance.
Yeah, there he said that the bullet got hot. And that's when he ended this one. That's when he ended that string. Then one last thing too. And I pointed this out. And I'm pointing it out again to y'all. And this is by the simple human response, okay? Or as Cold Black adequately said, fight or flight. Now, within fight or flight situations and stuff, right, you're going to be doing things to try to protect yourself no matter what. Even if you got shot, you're going to be doing things as though as you got shot. Which in this situation, you're going to be trying to cover up the blood. You're going to be trying to stop yourself from bleeding. Whatever the case may be, you are going to do something to try to keep you from bleeding out. But he didn't do that. He didn't do that. And on his hands, you didn't see, here it is. Here's his hands right here, if I can get it. On his hands right here. There's his hands right there. You don't see no blood on his hands or nothing. Now, once again, through simple human fight or flight situations, you're going to do whatever you can to protect yourself. Even cover up that bullet wound. Even if you get blood on either one of your hands or both of your hands, or whatever the case may be, you're going to do what you got to do to protect yourself. Because you know that your body is in danger. But we don't see that. We don't see none of that. His hands is clear as day. His clothing is clear as day. So that's why I'm saying that I don't believe that this dude even got shot. Unless they could prove me wrong, but I don't see it. I don't see it at all. So people can say what they say about this, but I'm calling I'm calling bull crap on this one for real. I literally calling bull crap on this. Another thing is he wouldn't be driving if he was hit with the man, and I mentioned that too. I sure did mention that earlier. Because I said also, if he had got shot and he's driving, he shouldn't be the one who's driving. It should have been the dude who was driving to try to save him. But it was him that was driving. Because when you shot, you don't be thinking about stuff like that. He was way too cognitive to be a person who got shot. So, yeah. So, yeah, I agree with that. But other than that, y'all, once again, my viewers, my fans base, they wanted me to review the situation with Hassan Campbell. Do I think this whole situation is nothing but a clout chasing opportunity? I do. From one country to another, I do. I believe that he just took another moment this time to just create content. Why he chose to go into a neighborhood where he know he wasn't going to be wanted, it's for clout. So that's where it boils down to. When the people were throwing bottles and stuff, it was very suspicious when they were throwing bottles. Because if I'm a person that don't like another person, I'm not going to throw a bottle around you. I'm going to throw a bottle at you. I'm going to do something to cause physical harm to you. I'm not going to scare you. I'm literally going to do physical harm to you. If I had a weapon, whether it's a gun or whatever the case may be, I'm not going to sit up there and shoot the gun in the air to scare you. Nor go, well, I don't like you. No. I'm going to try to use that weapon to do something to place harm to you. No different from when they was throwing bottles at her. They wasn't throwing bottles literally at her. They was throwing bottles around them. Then on top of that, instead of throwing bottles at the window, out the window allegedly, if you was really about that life and you really didn't like this dude, you're not going to sit up here and throw a bottle or hide. You're going to come out your apartment to throw a bottle at him or hit him with a bottle, whatever the case may be, because you don't like him. So this whole situation does seem very suspicious to me. Because at the end of the day, all it is this. To me, it does seem like it's another content creator who's clout chasing. So that's my whole assessment on this situation. That's all I see. Once again, I appreciate everybody who tuned into the stream tonight, who pulled up, who gave your perspective on this channel. We do welcome everybody with their own point of view or perspective on there. Long as you doing it in a way where you're not cyberbullying over here. That's my only rule over here. As long as you're not cyberbullying over here, you can say what you want to say. You can give your perspective. Whether we agree with each other or we disagree, it don't matter. I don't care about that. You're free to do that. Okay. So everyone who want to pull it up, go ahead and not only hit that thumbs up, but also sub up to my channel as well too, because I am also a red pill content creator where I talk about red pill and manosphere situations on this channel as well too, and other things. And I give you my perspective. I analyze the situation, and I create accountability and solutions for whatever situation is going on. But in this particular situation, there's no accountability, no solutions other than this dude clout chasing. That's it. It is what it is. Okay. So yeah, if you enjoy the content, by all means, sub up to my channel so you could get the notification when I go live again, covering different topics, mainly dealing with the red pill and manosphere communities. All right. So yeah, sub up to that. I promise you'll enjoy it. All right. So hit that like button, sub up. All right. Other than that, thank y'all so much for pulling up on all my newcomers on Sapien, Chance pulling up, Cold Black. Appreciate you pulling up again. It's been a while since I seen you, but appreciate you pulling up. Katie Talk, appreciate you pulling up to my house as well too. Everybody else who in the house as well too. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it a whole lot. Thank Real Talk Pod Box pulled up as well too. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. And somebody do Unbiased, True 5, whatever. Yeah. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. One question. Was he actually live? Did people see the live? Yes, he was actually live because this video that I was presenting to y'all, it's on his channel right now. A matter of fact, I literally show it to you. So if you want to go back and review this for yourself, by all means you can. But I'll show the one. I'll literally show you his channel because that's where I got the one video from. Yeah, I'll literally show it to you real quick. Hold up. Put this full screen mode real quick. All right, so here it is. Here's his channel. Pull it to you right now. All right, so this is Hassan Campbell on channel right here. Okay, and as you see, the second video it say "Let's go live." That's the video that he went live on. All right, and did this whole entire situation, and that's a video that I recorded it. You know what I'm saying? And put it and doing a review on it. All right, so you could go onto his channel and check it out for yourself. Okay. All right. So yeah, it really did happen real time. All right. So other than that, thank y'all so much. Y'all be safe out here in these real streets and also in these YouTube streets as well too. And I'll see y'all again on the next episode. Make sure you sub up to my channel and can get the notifications when I go live. And I'll be addressing these different topics. All right. Thank y'all so much. And y'all have a great and wonderful evening.